Ah, sunshine. We wait months for it to arrive, and when it does, we can't get enough of it.
But the one thing that always seems to be a bit of a chore is continually having to slap on this stuff.
Instead, you might turn to those suntan lotions promising once-a-day application.
But do they really offer all-day protection? To find out, I've drafted in some volunteers from the Cefn Mabli Farm Park in South Wales to put them to the test.
Introducing Reese, Jenny and Eleanor. They take on everything from diggers to pigs in their day job, and working outdoors all day, they have to protect themselves from the sun. So we've brought them to our one-show lab and asked each one of them to apply a once-a-day sun cream to the left side of their face, following the instructions. Eleanor is applying our most expensive once-a-day cream, Ultra Sun. Jenny is putting our cheapest to the test, Malibu. And Reese is using the cream that claims to last the longest, boasting 10 hours protection. On the right-hand side of their faces, they're using a standard sun cream designed to be reapplied throughout the day.
Nobody could accuse you of not applying it generously there.
Expert skin specialist Stuart Long is taking photographs with a camera using UV lights. The dark areas of skin show where the sun lotion has been applied and is absorbing the UV light. Any lighter areas show where the skin isn't protected.
With a normal photograph, you obviously can't see anything. But if we switch to the UV picture, you can see there that around the eyes, they're the areas that potentially could be burning.
And that's one of the main concerns for all the once-a-day suntan lotions. Any missed bits will stay missed all day.
It's interesting to note that in Australia, you now cannot make these claims on products because people think they can apply it first thing in the morning and not worry about it the rest of the day.
It's lunchtime, so let's see how our volunteers are getting on.
Well, the all day is pretty easy. The normal one I think is every 2 hours, which is a bit painful.
The first one said it'd last up to about 8 hours unless in intense heat or sweat or swimming or anything, so hopefully it should be okay.
As for Jen, she felt she needed to reapply her once-a-day cream, and the bottle suggests in certain circumstances she should.
Are you surprised that the instructions say that even on the once-a-day cream that it is a good idea to reapply it?
Yeah, and I wouldn't have thought about that.
Cancer Research UK and the British Association of Dermatologists advise that all sun creams should be reapplied. And last year a report highlighted that after 6 to 8 hours, an average SPF can be reduced by 74%. This means that over the course of the day, an SPF 30 once-a-day sunscreen could drop to offer as little protection as SPF 8, which isn't what we thought we were buying. So how have the creams done? It's time for the final test. If it is still doing its job, the UV light should still be absorbed.
Reese, the picture at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day is very, very similar. There's hardly any loss of sunscreens.
Although some of the P20 once-a-day cream has rubbed away around the nose and eye area, overall the depth of blue around the face where the UV light is being absorbed is on a par with multiple applications of the standard cream. But what about the others? Remember, Jen reapplied her once a day.
The left side is very slightly different from the right side, which suggests that the all-day product hasn't lasted quite as well as reapplying.
And as for Eleanor,
there's a very clear left-right difference.
both of Eleanor's creams show signs of wearing away, but the once-a-day side seems to have worn off more. However, Ultrasun told us that their product would still be working in deeper layers below the skin's surface, as it is designed to absorb easily. Both Malibu and P20 said that their products are rigorously tested and users should follow application instructions correctly for full protection, which means it sometimes may be necessary to reapply. In our test, P20 may have come out on top, but at just over a tenth of the price, the standard sun cream gave all of our once-a-day products a run for their money.
So there you have it. Once-a-day creams may cut out some of the fuss, but at a price. But if you want to be 100% sure you're protected from the sun, whatever cream you use, you just need to keep slapping it on.